shine out the clearer. Those were the stories that stayed with you, that meant something, even if you were too small to understand why. So as I surround myself with memories, and as I reread this tattered book, I won't weep when I get to the end.
Meditating on a mountain in the Milky Way. Has it been a single second or 100 days? I've been watching you better bleed while I count to infinity. on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. Hearing the laughter, planning disaster. I can feel them closing in. Hearing the laughter, what are they after? I can feel them tear my skin. Bang! These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. And the truth and the lies start to feel the same. Can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night, I'm desensitized. Doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And everybody's getting close to losing it. Watch the seconds tick, tick, tick. Light it up, light it up, light it up till it goes like, bang, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Sabalski. These rosters are absolutely loaded. Filthy amount of talent. Let's see what's in store for this hot matchup. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Flames start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Looking for space inside the D zone. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Wins the iron. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. There's a hit right there. Here's a shot, and he makes a save there. Nylander's got it across the line. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Sabres win the draw. Quick pass to Schneider. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Score!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The Sabres finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent and try and get another one on the board.
He's got a step! Calgary's got possession of the puck. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Rocked on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Feeds the puck across to Hataka. Slides into Schneider. Feeds the puck to Gagne. Takes the pass. Oh, he but just enough to keep it out of the net. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. And that's intercepted by Coyle. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Flames have it behind the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves along the blue line. The Flames play it near the point. Oh, and it makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Shot! Glove save! Joseph's lugging the puck.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattled.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Here they come on the attack. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Just loved his execution on this breakaway, James, and a lot of it comes from trusting and letting the instincts come to you. Not overthinking it, not over-trying, but letting the game come to you. And he does that in this situation, and he fills the net.
The Sabres win the faceoff at center. Marino stick handling in his own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to
try and sink it, and he makes the save. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Calgary's Pistols! What a goal!
Calgary's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a move! Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes it into the slot. Scores! Ryan Nugent-Hopkins.
James, to see how quickly these shooters can get the puck off of their stick. I mean, they can shoot off their inside leg, their outside leg. It doesn't matter. But what does matter? The positioning from that slot area. You know that if you get all of it, you're going to tag one home.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Bergeron's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And he sidesteps the check there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
he makes the save.
Drives it to the crease. Quick feed to Nylander. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Puck scooped up by Schneider. Using the net for cover. And he moves it up to Shen. Here's a chance on the attack. The Flames take it along the wall. And they get the puck out. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Lets it fly.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Knocks it away with the stick. Slides it up to Seneca. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Moves it to Antropov. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Slides it over with pace to Radish. Feeds it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Shuts him down. Slides it diagonally to Gagne. Here's a chance. Stops him cold. The Flames gain control of the puck against the wall. Across the line along the left wall. Feed to the middle. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. There's another stop.
There, it's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Here's a chance. Oh, Walker save and an absolute beaut. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Limoges just got it in the offensive zone. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. From the left wing, takes the feed. Feeds the puck over. Unleashes a cannon. Crouches down and gets it for the shot. Big time stop there.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here he is, shot in front. And a great save. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And look at that. They finally get it out. Here's a short pass to Domi. The Sabres played along the wing. Grabbed along the board by Johansson. Puck picked up by Kempe. Back at the point to set it up. Missed the net. Tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
The Sabres gain possession. Lindholm's got it in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Antropov. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets a stick available and he executes.
The Sabres with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Quick pass to Coyle. Gagne's got it in the defensive zone. Absolutely rocks him on the play. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, scouts are always talking about how you have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
The Sabres have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. The Flames get a hold of the puck off the draw. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Jones doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
Tremendous use of the body on the play. Joseph's moving the puck through his own zone. The Sabres ready to go on the attack. And kicks that one out of the net. Here's a feed in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Let's get the call. Bergeron's going off for hooking.
Stick penalties are a coach's nightmare, often due to laziness. You got to keep your feet moving and catch up to your opponent. Can't reach and pull.
Calgary's got a big opportunity on the power play here.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Joseph's gaining momentum. Sends it to the middle. And that goes off the side of the net. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And then,
Oh, what a start. That's going to be the biggest one of the game here, Pounder.
and remember it, James, because if they go on to win this game, this could be the turning point, right? You get a timely save by your goaltender. Now all of a sudden you're on your toes. You're trying to ignite some offense. It could have all started from that save right.
Short-handed breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net.
The Sabres continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Looking to set up offensively. Passes it over. And that's a great heads-up play by Shen. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Cooley's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
The Sabres are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Nugent-Hopkins takes possession after that center ice face-off. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Poked away in the neutral zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Calgary's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck grab by Woodall. Moves it quickly over to Joseph. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Shen swooping in on the attack. And not much on that one.
Stokes makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game where his team has just dominated in the offensive zone.
To the empty net! Scores into the empty net! Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Sabres are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the rush, and that speed drove the play and got pucks to the net.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.